Good morning. What's up? It is Nick here, and I am going to take you how I go from this, just waking up, to a higher vibration, higher level, ready to take on and enjoy the day and have a lot of fun, be productive, in about 10-15 minutes. Alright, so as you can see here, my room's still messy. I'm still laying in bed. I wear this sweater all the time. I did not just put this on. I just really like it because it's comfortable. So, it's about 10:30 right now, and I'm going to wake up, and you're going to come on a ride with me. Alright, let's do this. So that is my blackout curtain. Doesn't really black it out, it just kind of darkens the room a little bit. So first thing I do, I'll open that shit up, get a little light in my life. Ugh. I haven't really done this with one hand before, so forgive me if this is a little awkward. Down. Always good to get some fresh light into the room. Activate those parts of your brain, get you moving. Got some plants for good vibes. So I literally did just wake up. Might have been laying in bed for like a sec looking at my cell phone. But I'm gonna set up a tripod now and show you the first thing I do after getting up. I think this is important because it kind of shows like how like even like no matter how you wake up, you can still like get into the flow. Like I've woken up before on pretty rough feelings. Today, not so much. Like I feel pretty good. I went to yoga last night and I biked really far, and you know I went over to a lady friend's house. And everything's pretty dandy set up, and I had a really good dinner. So like all those things kind of help you wake up pretty well in the morning. But this is what I do every morning, even if I don't wake up very energized. Let's see how this goes. So you're going to take a ride with me. It's going to be a little weird, but you're going to come with me into the shower. And I'm going to show you what it looks like to take a cold shower and how I get through it. Light. Alright, let's see. This will be important because you can like see how I react. I'll jump around a lot. Usually I'll have music on, but right now I'm filming, so the camera is kind of like exclusive to that. Yeah, the camera is exclusive to me. The camera. Hopefully I'll be in here. basically it's like a shock in the morning time to your system, and it puts it in survival mode, making you wake up. And so it's like you're not having coffee. I mean, I still, you know, I still drink coffee. I'll probably have some after this, but this is not, you know, really chemically derived. It's more environmentally stimulus. I guess it could have the same sort of abuse as coffee, but it's always good to balance out your stimuli, I feel like, because if you do too much one thing, depending on the thing, I feel like it, you know, it wears and tracks in your body. Anyways, yeah, I got this idea from athleticism, and like I've heard it reconfirmed a lot of times by Paul Chek. Paul Chek is really top-notch holistic health practitioner, and he's really good at getting down to like the basic core facts of like why shit is happening with you, and making those adjustments that you need to be on point. And he's not very biased. He's not very why I like him is he's not like, oh, this is bad, oh, this is good, blah 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 blah. No, he's more like, okay, if you do this, this is going to be the result. If you do this, this is going to be the result. And he's very methodical, and he'll break down, you know, your diet, your sleeping habits, your movement habits very thoroughly. And he has a lot of good quality attention, and I like that in a mentor, in someone that I'm reading. So anyways, on to it before I lose momentum here. Don't want that to happen. A little note that I like to keep momentum going, especially doing hard shit like this. Alright. See what we got. It is chilly. So basically, first I like kick my legs into it, and then my hands, and then by that time I'll be like, get all into it, really soak it up, dance around a little bit, move. Oh. So I've made that a consistent habit. I've done it like on and off for, you know, a good amount of time. But just recently it's become a consistent habit because I'm going on a bicycle trip, and it's going to be springtime, like early mid-spring that we leave in like a month, and shit's going to be cold, and I want my body to be adjusted to that. I want it to be, you know, ready to go and ready to like wake up, handle business without too much hoorah-rah and trouble. So let me Justice on here. And yeah, so my body got a little rinse, and now I'm gonna give my mouth a little rinse. All right. I have here some earth paste. It is a natural clay-based toothpaste. Clay-based toothpaste, and it'll be good. And so it'll be clean of them additives and stuffs, and I'm gonna use it right now. I'll brush my teeth for a little bit. Last night, it was really cool. After I got home, I smoked a little bit of pots, and then I cleaned. That's one of my favorite things to do, is smoke pot and clean. Okay, not my favorite, but it's very meditative. It's a very meditative practice. And it's like nighttime, no one was awake, and I was able to go through the house and like straighten stuff up, untangle like little knots. Like I had compost that was overfilling that I had just been rejecting to take care of for like a few days. Got that shit done. Did all the dishes. So there's a nice clean kitchen to wake up to right now. Yeah. So basically what these three things I'm going to show you does, the getting up and getting in the shower, kind of like forces you to focus in and be able to take hard stimuli. Getting to brush your teeth and have a clean mouth, and then finally cleaning and just making your bed. Those three things I've kept consistent for the last 3 or 4 months. Well, no, 2 months. That's 2 months, and it's made a huge difference in the way I feel in the morning and the way I wake up. And my life. So, okay. Alright, that's a huge exaggeration. Maybe not a huge difference, or a bit of an exaggeration. Maybe it's not a huge difference. It's more like, it's like a small tweak. Stuff I usually do, was doing further on throughout the day, but it was always like little things that would haunt me. Like I would not make my bed, and then I would go out of my room and go eat and go do whatever, and then come back and that messy bed would still be there, or like my teeth hadn't been brushed, and like I would just neglect it. And so this was just like a little tweak, or like I'd want to take a cold shower to get my, like I said, get my body used to the coldness and the temperature and the weather, and like enjoy stuff a little bit more. And then I started doing it, and it got that out of the way, kind of cleared up the mental space first thing in the morning, get these things that I want to do every day, and that are best done in the morning, done, and then I can go on to more complex issues. And that's kind of how it goes. So I'm going to leave you here. I'm also going to do some flossing and still making my bed, which I haven't done. But I think you get the point. I just wanted to show you how I go from doesn't like waking up in the morning to, more vibrant, ready to go, relaxed. I have not had any coffee yet. Just woke up, now I'm here and doing a video. So I hope that provided some value for you. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Peace.